Hey guys, this is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Today the date is 20th of July 2023. It is a Thursday afternoon as I'm doing this video. The reason I'm doing this video is because tomorrow Friday, 21st of July, I'm not doing my usual live stream on the Facebook and also on the YouTube because it is my birthday. So I'm just taking a break and enjoying my family time. Alright, so I won't be doing Facebook Live tomorrow, so I'm doing this video right now. So, let me just go through this disclaimer first. Let's kickstart, shall we? So, as usual, whatever I share in this video is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. Alright, let's get started. And of course, these are my usual social media channel, Telegram, YouTube, Twitter. This is the Meta Threads, so do subscribe, like and follow if you haven't, so you can get the latest updates, from the various social media channel in case you missed out some of them or in case Facebook or YouTube doesn't show you, Alright, so just to let you know also before we get into the crux of the topic today, the Market Insights Trading Festival we just held last weekend, the virtual segment, it is done, the virtual segment, it is done over here, alright, 15th of July. So the replay is already up. So for those who have registered, you should have received the replay links in your email. So do watch them, The replay will only be up until the end of this week on the 23rd of July, this Sunday. So do watch them, If you want to recap what is being shared in the virtual segment, you can just go to the program over here. So these are the topics: Brian, Shannon, Manish, Jay, Joe and Royston. And just to let you know, the face-to-face one, we are still sold out, so we are still trying to see whether we can increase the capacity, for the 29th of July, that is next week, and for those who have registered, please come because seats are really limited and there are some people on the waiting list, so for those who are able to come, there will be exclusive IG goodie bag for you, the umbrella and the also water bottle for you that's worth $39, nothing to buy, so for those who are coming, sponsored by IG, for those who are able to come, you are able to get this goodie bag. So remember to watch this virtual replay over here. Alright, so let's kickstart this session. So the market has been climbing up all the way. Alright, so if you actually remember what I mentioned, I think before the Market Insights Trading Festival, I think about 2 to 3 weeks back, I said that leading towards the Opex, the options expiry, the market tends to go higher. And typically July, the first half of the month tends to be bullish. The second half, not so bullish, but doesn't mean that it's weak, just not so bullish. And I'm not sure about you, the higher the market goes, right, the more people want to short. It seems that on social media, especially I'm quite active on Twitter. I see there are the people out there, there are malls out there, there are still quite a number of bears out there in social media. So the higher the market goes, the more people want to short, but the market just kept on creeping higher. So just a recap over here, what I shared, I think 2 weeks back or even 3 weeks back, I mentioned this on the 12th of July. 12th of July, it is about 1 week back, just before the Market Insights Trading Festival. I mentioned that it is observed that the market rally, leading up to Opex, if we are anticipating weakness in the market, it often occurs after Opex. While this isn't always the case, it is a pattern that happens frequently. Alright, so, and I say that if you should be exiting or scaling out of your swing position, and if you are still keen, to enter long position, which I did, selecting the right stocks become crucial. That's where the SeasonalVantage report will be extremely useful. So that's what I said. just before the trading festival over here. So the market kept going out, and just to let you know, this is the Opex, okay, Opex calendar. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should be able to find the calendar in the YouTube description box. If you're watching this on Facebook, you should be able to see the link in the comment section. So you can see over here, right, July 21st October, it is the Opex, okay, options expiry. So if you are anticipating weakness, I believe, you know, it is a safer bet, okay. This next week or so, that is on the 24th of July. If the market really does come down, that will be a safer bet over here, okay. But of course, the market can continue to go higher. Nothing is certain. All right, and you need to know that, you know, 19, I think it is yesterday. It is where the VIX options expire. Okay, the market is out there. You know, make sure that the VIX is kind of suppressed. Okay, so that, you know, those who long call VIX, those who are long volatility, okay, all those options will be worthless. So the market, you know, kind of kept going higher. All right, so so just letting you know, I really anticipate that, you know, market could go higher until Opex. So again, whether the market can really come down after Opex, okay, it is we shall see. But, you know, you have to be more defensive. Okay, the market is already up for so many days already, okay, since the 10th of July, okay, the market has been going up, okay, all the way. All right, and just to let you know, the S&P is up for 5 consecutive months already. So for those who are still bear, okay, how do you define a bull market? All right, and of course, the market can come down, okay, you have a pullback, but up till now, it seems that we are in a bull market. And just to let you have some data from Ryan the Trick, okay, from Carson Research over here. Okay, this is the one that I'm going to show. Okay, so the, you know, market for those index are after 5 months of consecutive winning streak. Okay, a lot of times, okay, it tends to go higher. All right, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months later over here, as shown by here. I think I cannot draw over here, but of course 2021 was a failure. But generally, historically, you know, when the index S&P can have a 5 consecutive streaks of winning months, it tends to go higher, okay, within the next 6 months or 12 months or so. You can see it's all green over here, mostly green. Of course, 2021, it doesn't work, okay, because there was a bear market, correct? Okay, and, you know, also just to let you know some interesting data, the Dow Jones is also up 8 days in a row, over here. So the Dow Jones over here up 8 days in a row, and, you know, 8 days win streak tends to only happen in a bull market. You can see these green square dots over here. These are where the signal came, okay, where there's a 8 days consecutive win, and based on the data from Carson Research over here, okay, since 1990, okay, a year later, okay, it is up 17 out of 18 times. And also, just to let you know, previously many people were saying that, you know, only the mega cap stocks are only participating in the rally, so the broader market didn't really, you know, up a lot. But, you know, in recent days, okay, the Russell 2000, this is the RTY, Russell 2000 over here, has also been, you know, outperforming the index as well. Okay, so has been going up. Even for the mid cap over here, they are also heading higher. Small cap going higher and such. And also to let you know, the Russell 2000, there is a golden cross up, okay, 50 cross 200. So typically, you know, traditional TA, this is also a bullish signal as well. So this is the Russell 2000 over here. Let me show you the Russell 2000 chart. Okay, this one, the RTY. This is the Russell 2000 futures over here. Let me remove this. Okay, let me add in the moving average for you. Let me remove this. Okay, this. Okay, so can you see over here, the 50 have already crossed, 200 MA. So this is a bullish signal over here. And of course, not always, it worked wonderfully well, but a lot of times, okay, when the long-term average, okay, when the market cross 50 cross 200, it tends to go up, 50 cross 200, okay, a little bit up, okay, and then come down, up. Can it go up? We shall see. But of course, it doesn't mean that the market, it is going to just, rally all the way up until December, that kind of thing now, okay. In order for the market to be more healthy, to be more sustainable, okay, I think a pullback is necessary. So even if the market can come down like that, okay, it is still in a bull market. So if the market is going to come down, like 6-7%, okay, it is still in a bull market. This is the Russell 2000. So for the S&P 500, so right now we are at about 4,600 level based on the futures price. So if the market really do come down, like I don't know, 5-6%, even for 10%, which is somewhere around here, okay, near the 200 days moving average, I think we are still in a bull market, okay, generally. So I think as of now, I think I am looking to anticipate a pullback after the Opex. Whether the pullback can come, okay, we shall see. So choosing the stocks will be extremely crucial. So there will be other sectors that you need to be aware of right now. So this is the S&P 500 over here. So can you see that? In fact, I think last week also I said that there was a star signal, a reversal star signal over there potentially, but it didn't really materialize. Okay, so it still continue to head higher over here. But as I mentioned, Opex, you need to be more careful over here. And if you look at the FinVis over here, okay, for yesterday, okay, all right, you can see that the seems to have some sector rotation into the more defensive stocks. Can see that yesterday, how come there's these at over here? Okay, so this is the FinVis yesterday. Can see the real estate, utilities, consumer defensive. They are leading, okay, the sector over here. Okay, basic materials, technology, comms, industrial, all this has been up for quite some time. So they are down yesterday. So you can see that the defensive sectors are starting to performing better. So you also ought to be more careful on the ground. Okay, not to be overly bullish on certain tech stocks, industrial stocks, comm service, meta stocks, that kind of thing. Okay, basic materials all have been up for quite a while already. Okay, and also as I mentioned, right, based on the Telegram, if you are keen on entering a new position, selecting the right stocks still it is crucial over here. Okay, so just to let you know, okay, I actually sent out market updates, market outlooks, okay, and some of the stocks that I'm looking at to the SeasonalVantage users. That's why I call them the SeasonalVantage insiders lah. Okay, I show them that. So in fact, just to let you show you this, okay, for the insiders, SV insiders, right, I actually show them, I think, this. Okay, you can see over here, this is a 10 July, okay, update. I sent out a unlisted video to them. This is a private video lah. So 10 July, so way before now. Okay, I actually mentioned that even though the market can continue to go higher, okay, I'm preparing for a more defensive stand. So I'm looking at the utilities stock out there. So these are the utility stocks that's inside the SeasonalVantage report over here. This is based on the Plus report, where you get the Excel data as well. You can sort, you can filter. So I was filtering the utilities stocks and the consumer defensive, and these are the stocks that I'm looking at. I can see that from the 10 to the mid of until the end of July, a lot of these utility stocks are doing not too bad. And I also mentioned specifically, okay, that I was looking at certain stocks, and one of them was actually AEE, Amaran Corporation. I think this is electricity utilities stock out there. Okay, all right, so can take a look at AEE that was sent out on the 10th of July over here. AEE, it is, let's check it out. AEE, Amaranth Corporation over here. So when I first sent out, it was somewhere around here. Okay, it was somewhere around here. So it was a good swing trade based on seasonal. Okay, price actually went up over here. So I took profit somewhere at the resistance at the cloud area over there. So this was a trade that went pretty well. Okay, generally utility stocks went up quite well for the past 1 or 2 weeks or so. All right, and then actually this week, at the start of this week, it is the 17th of July. 17th of July, I also sent out to the SeasonalVantage insiders over here. So for this week, I was actually looking at the health stocks over here. Still looking at, okay, but this is just to showcase how the SeasonalVantage can help you pinpoint and to keep your watch list really tight. Some of the, I'm not asking you to copy over here. Some of the stocks have really ran up already, or the price action doesn't show a bullish signal over here. So I show that I'm looking at the healthcare sector based on the method that I'm looking at. It seems that healthcare is picking up as well, and healthcare is also one of the defensive sector as well. So I was looking at some of these few stocks over here. The one I mentioned also, one of them is actually SEM, the Select Medical Holdings over here. So if you take a look at the SEM over here, SEM over here. So when I first mentioned, it was somewhere around here. Okay, I actually went in, I think 2 days ago, and yesterday after market closes, it seems that there is some positive earnings news over there. The earnings isn't out yet, but it's just to give a guidance on the earnings. So I think yesterday it was up, I think about near 4%, up near 4% post market. Okay, so we shall see how tonight it will go. So up, I think about $31 something like that. So it went up as well. So we shall see how it goes. If it really can go up tonight when the market opens, it will also be a very good swing trade as well. So you can see over here, right, these are the one that like for example SEM 18th of July to 31st of July. Okay, for the past 11 years, 90% of the time it is positive. And for the utility stocks, okay, a lot of times during the start of the month, okay, 10 July, 11 July, that kind of period, okay, near until the end of July, these have a 90%, okay, based on historical data. Okay, for example, out of 10 years, 9 years, they are positive. So I'm keeping my watch list very tight. Okay, market is rallying. Okay, I also want to go with the flow, find the highest probability trade over here. Okay, so I know we are already midway into July, or at the end of July already. Okay, we are proceeding into August and September, and August and September, it tends to be a more challenging month. There could be a pullback coming along, and that is where even the selection of your stocks become even more crucial out there. So again, I have this coupon code, use 10 off for 10% usual price. This SeasonalVantage, right, is at marketwiseasia.com/SV over here. Okay, so if you are keen, okay, you can watch through the video and see how it really works for those who are new to MarketWise Asia. And okay, if you get the plus report over here, the usual price is 149. I can still give you a 10% discount. Okay, so this is for a period of July to September for the third quarter. Training video provided to teach you how to use it, and of course, like the Excel data that I mentioned, free Excel data provided. The pro version doesn't have, okay, only the plus version have. So usual price is 149. So if you click on it, okay, add in the coupon code, okay, 10 off, you just click apply. Okay, it is only 134, still discounted. So it is not expensive. I believe, as I mentioned a lot of time, you just need one profitable trade and it can cover all the cost of the report. already. Okay, I believe most of you, if you lose one trade, it's definitely more than $134 lah. Okay, all right. So if you are watching this, you should be able to see the link on YouTube description box, or if you're watching this on Facebook, you should be able to see this link in the comments also. So just a very quick recap. All in all, okay, the market, it is still bullish. Whether you're looking at the S&P, looking at the Nasdaq, looking at the Dow, okay. But I feel that we are, overly extended. Okay, we are overbought region, and plus the fact that we are nearing the Opex already. Okay, so we ought to be a little bit more careful. Okay, if you have profit, okay, do take some profit off the table. Okay, if you want to buy certain stocks, okay, you have to be very selective. There are still certain stocks that could move. For example, the consumer defensive possible. All right, I share more with my insiders. Okay, SeasonalVantage insiders. So yeah, your stock selection must be very crucial. Okay, and yeah, so I think that's the update for today. So nothing much has changed. All in all, I said a lot of times, leading to the Opex, the market can still continue to go higher, but you need to be more defensive. Be prepared for a pullback anytime. Okay, all right. So with that, I think I hope you gain value in this session over here, and I will see you guys again next week or so. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.